What's up, JeahBaes? It's Vikeejeah, and I am here for my September favorites. So this video is in collaboration with AnythingGirly. I've collaborated with her in the past on a favorites video. You can check it out right about here somewhere. I don't remember which side. Yeah, so I have been a little MIA on the favorites videos because I'm not trying out as many new things, but I'm sort of revisiting stuff that I have had for a while. For the most part, there are a couple new things here and there, but you know, I'm just gonna jump right into it and let you guys know what I'm feeling for September. I have a whole bunch of stuff scattered about me, so I'm just gonna reach for things. The first thing I'm grabbing is the Micellar Cleansing Water from e.l.f. Surprisingly, this stuff works very comparably to the Sephora brand micellar water I was using. I will say that the only difference is that this does sting your eyes, but it's about, I think this was about $3 or $6 or something like that. It was cheap. And if you don't use it to clean off your eye makeup and just clean off the rest of your face, you're good to go. I even go as far as to actually go ahead and clean the eyelid, but I just avoid the actual, like, you know, opening of my eye, and I use a different makeup remover for that anyway, the waterproof makeup remover that I have. But this is really great for getting everything else off my face. It does a great job of that. And speaking of sort of like skincare-ish things, I guess I'll stay in the vein of that. My hubby brought some of his Bath and Body products from storage, and this one is from a company called C.O. Bigelow Apothecary, and they have a very interesting packaging. It kind of reminds me of that company that does the sort of custom fragrances, or the throwback fragrances, I should say. I can't remember the name of it. If you do, please comment in the comment section. I believe it's sold at Sephora and Nordstrom. But yeah, this particular product is the number 85 Original Formulary Cucumber Skin Tonic, and this is actually a alcohol-free toner. It contains witch hazel and cucumber extract, so it's very soothing, and it is ideal for normal to dry skin. But I find that this works really well on me right now. Now, I normally have oily skin. Right now, my skin is combination. I'm oily in my T-zone, and then the rest of my face is kind of dry. I've never experienced this before, but I'm enjoying it. To be honest with you, I don't have to blot as much. I don't have to worry about getting oily. And my products still work very well on my entire face. But anyway, this stuff right here is really great. And because it's very hydrating, it doubles as a moisturizer for me. All right, so let's move on to my current absolute favorite foundation, which is, you know, interesting to say considering I'm not wearing it today. But this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Foundation Stick. And I did a collaboration review and demo with Oh Hey Mo, and I did a full tutorial for you guys as well, and I'm going to link both in the description box, and I'm going to have the makeup tutorial in the little information bubble on the top of the screen. These particular colors I have are almond and cocoa. There are 28 shades to choose from. Some are actually considered contour shades, so I want to say it's about 23 to 25 actual foundation colors that you can choose from. And they're supposed to be coming out with more colors, which is going to be really great. They already have a pretty deep skin tone range, which was very much acclaimed. These are ideal for oily skin, you guys, combination to oily skin. And I want to say personally that I find they work extremely well for my skin type. I love the coverage, and I feel like they blend out really well. I feel like they're perfect for multifunctionality. They are excellent highlight and contour, and then of course for foundation, and it all blends together beautifully. I actually ordered chestnut, so that should be here on Monday. And if you guys would like for me to do a full face using Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation sticks, let me know, because cocoa would be a really great bronzing shade, or like an everyday contour color for me if I use it on its own. And then of course this is my highlight shade almond. I mixed them to get my foundation color, but now I have chestnut on the way, which is actually my foundation color. So I have the perfect trifecta to do a full face for you guys. So let me know. in the comment section if that's what you want to see. Okay, so next up, I have primers that I'm really feeling. And I got this NARS primer. This is for the eyes. It's called the Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eye Base. This stuff is the truth. I am wearing it underneath my eyeshadow look today. And I have yet to do my eyes with this without loving the results. I can't wait to buy the full-size version of this, which I believe I'm going to do kind of like a nice beauty haul sometime next month. And because I'm overdue. I have some things I need to re-up on and some stuff that I've been dying to try. So I'm gonna do a small haul for the month of October just to get my essentials back replenished. And then November is my birthday month and I'm going to do my big shopping then. You know, hopefully I'll be getting some gift cards in addition to my own coin, and my hubby, I have asked for some melted stacks. So we'll see what I have for you guys for November. And I still haven't forgotten about the giveaway. It's coming up. It's coming up. I know I keep saying it every video, but it is coming up. I promise you. Very, very, very soon. I'm just waiting on a couple more things in the mail. But yeah, the NARS eyeshadow base. Ooh, girl, this primer is bomb. This primer is bomb. And I actually use it because I have like some fine lines under my eyes as well. I use it under my eyes too. And it does an amazing job of keeping my concealer from creasing and just, you know, giving me that youthful appearance. The next item is, I think I have called this my favorite in the past, and it still is. Like, this is the smallest version that you can get, the travel size, but baby, I need at least the 1 ounce because I go through this like crazy. This is the Veil Mineral Primer, and this primer honestly works under every foundation I've ever used it with. And it works extremely well with the Hourglass Stick Foundation, which is what I'm wearing today. It's the best primer that I've used with the stick foundation from Hourglass. And it just really provides, it does everything I need it to do. It fills your pores, it controls your oil a little bit, and it blurs imperfections. It does a little bit of color correcting because it has this purple tint to it. And my makeup always comes out really good when I use it. Like, I don't know. I know it's expensive. It's almost $20 for this little travel size case, you guys. I know that's a lot for a travel size. I know. Alright, so speaking of some more expensive ass stuff that I don't necessarily need, but since I got it, I love it, and I probably would buy it again if given the opportunity. Surratt Beauty's Prismatique Eye Duos, eyeshadow duos. They have quite a few of these. I picked this up when I went on a impromptu shopping trip with my friend Lisa of Lisa a la Mode. We finished up a blogger event and we hopped on over to the Sephora at the Prudential Center, which by the way is absolutely gorgeous. If you're in Boston or near Boston and you've never been there, you should totally go. It is the most beautiful Sephora that I have ever been in. We passed by Surratt Beauty counter, their display, and I said to her, you know, I've seen these online, but I don't know what they look like. I've never swatched them, so we checked them out. And I just thought these were the most gorgeous eyeshadows, and I love the packaging. Let me just show you guys. Like, I'm playing with it as I'm talking. This is the outside packaging. It has, I don't know if you can even see that. It has the Surratt Beauty like logo right there on the bottom, and then it's a duo, right? So there's two products. You twist off the top and you have an eyeshadow base, and this is a nice chocolatey brown eyeshadow base, and I've used this on its own as like a crease color, and I've used it as an all over lid color as the base for like a warm eyeshadow look. It's just really nice, and it's exceptionally nice paired with the shimmer shadow that comes on the bottom. And this color is a very beautiful sort of coral peachy shimmer shadow, which also has the Surratt logo right there. I just love the way that they set up this packaging, so that clicks safely underneath the eyeshadow base. It's a beautiful, both products are really beautiful. Both products look great on their own and is exceptionally beautiful together. This is 38 bucks for an eyeshadow duo. Do I think it's worth $38? maybe $30. I feel like 38 is inching a little too close to 40 bucks for me. And for like just one eyeshadow duo, I feel like, gosh, you know, there are some other products out there that are just as lovely that I probably wouldn't have to pay this much for, but I think I want at least 2 more of these. Like they're good. Okay, so on to some more affordable eyeshadows. I have the ColourPop Super Shock Shadows, and these 2 colors I have been using constantly as transition increase colors. And this one is Melrose. This is a beautiful transition shade. These are a moussey formula for anybody who's not familiar with ColourPop shadows. It's just a moussey formula, sort of like a gel meets a mousse. It's very soft. Works best with your fingers, but you can get away with a densely packed shadow brush. I use that. It works out really well. And this is Central Perk, which is a deeper cool tone brown, much deeper cool tone brown. So the first one is a warm brown, which is closer to my skin tone, which I use as a transition shade, and then the cool tone brown, which I use as a crease color because it's deeper. And these 2 I reach for all the time. They are, I want to say, $5 each. So I'm at both ends of the spectrum with the shadow products that I enjoy. So the next thing I'm grabbing is hair care, and I use this today on my hair. It is the Cantu Shea Butter for Natural Hair Edge Control Extra Hold Stay Gel. And this is an edge control. If you're a natural girl, you're familiar with edge control. It is not a gel in that it doesn't contain alcohol, and it will not dry out your hair. It's more like a hybrid of a gel and a pomade in the styling product function of it. It's just a really thick formula that is designed, and it smells really good. It smells really good, and it's designed to both nourish and hold your curls, keep them slicked down and nourish them still. So they're moisturized, as opposed to with a gel, they tend to be dried out, even though they're maintaining and holding the edges down. I really enjoy it. It allows my edges to breathe a little bit. Like you can see some curls peeking up, and I don't mind that. I personally don't mind that. But if I wanted to add more hold, I would just put a little bit more in there. And as I touch my hair, it still feels very moisturized, and that's what I like about this product. All right, now on to my ride or die brow product for Anastasia Beverly Hills right about now is the tinted brow gel in chocolate, I believe. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's in espresso. Yep, tinted brow gel in espresso. This is their dark brown, extremely dark brown, and I love it. I'm wearing it today over top the Brow Wiz in Ebony, and I love it. I use it by itself on most days when I'm going for an everyday look. I use it by itself, and it fills in the gaps and holds my brows in place. It's beautiful. Next up, I've been, you know, quite obsessed with Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte lately. I reach for this more often than any other lash product at the moment. I still love NARS Audacious over this. NARS Audacious mascara is my favorite mascara of all time. Kanye shrug. But Lights Camera Lashes is, the wand is really good for my lower lashes. I have a hard time with the wand on the Audacious mascara on my lower lashes. And this one's good. I angled it a little bit, which makes it a whole lot easier to get up in here. Y'all see that? That's ergonomically off the chain. I love it. I actually got this during 21 Days of Beauty at Ulta for 10 bucks. I don't even know how much this actually costs. So I've had this for a while. This is the Becca Afterglow palette. It's in collaboration with Ulta. And it's like, you know, a little mini collection, a little mini palette, pardon, of some of their more popular highlighters in addition to a couple of blushes. But I'm really specifically speaking on the one in the center. You can purchase all of these things individually. This one in the middle is called Topaz, and I have been wearing this out. Wearing it out. It is such a beautiful natural highlight on my skin tone, like deeper skin tones like my own. It has a beautiful golden color to it. And it looks very natural. This is a really awesome everyday highlight. You know, it just gives you a beautiful golden sheen. It catches the light, super pretty. And I wore this in my last makeup tutorial. I believe I wore this in my last makeup tutorial. I'll link the makeup tutorial that I'm speaking on, because I think it is either the last one or the one right before that, but I definitely used this recently and I like OD'd on it. It is so gorgeous. If you don't have this limited edition palette, it doesn't mean you can't get Topaz. You can get Topaz anytime you want Topaz. It is in its single pan form. And since I am still out of my Smashbox, I'm holding that. Since I'm still out of the Prep and Prime, really brain fart of the year. Since I'm still out of MAC Fix Plus, and I'm conserving my Urban Decay De-Slick Oil Control Setting Spray, because I don't really wear my makeup out these days. I'm not really going anywhere. I've been working a whole lot, and I have not had the need for makeup at my job. So I'm just, you know, at home playing with makeup. So I just use the Smashbox Primer Water. I find that this is a nice middle of the road function for me. It's definitely Fix Plus meets Makeup Forever's Fix It setting spray. I think that the two together, the function of those two together is what I get in this bottle personally. And I bought 2 bottles of this at 21 Days of Beauty last time they had 21 Days of Beauty, not the current one. But I bought 2 for the price of 1, and these have come in so handy. They are my backup setting spray, and I really love them. I use them like I use Fix Plus, and I also spray my face to finish my face at the end of the process. I do want to say that I do not prime my face with this. Some people do photo finish primer water. Listen, I don't. Doesn't work for me. But if it works for you, that's awesome. Let me know if you enjoy it for its original function. But I love it as a setting spray, and I love it to just kind of melt my powder products together. All right, so I think this is my only lip product. Yep. All right, well listen, this is a YSL Rouge Pure Couture lipstick in Le Nude, and this is the limited edition version. They have several different limited edition versions. Right now they have a really pretty packaging that has glitter all over it. It's really gorgeous. But this is Le Nude. It's just a nude, as you can see. I think that it is deep, just deep enough to be women of color friendly. Just bust out your favorite brown liner, y'all, and it's, or any color really. It's definitely a buildable formula, as you can see. I'm running it back and forth. It's a buildable formula. It's very creamy. It goes great over other lipsticks to either sheer them, to like give them a lighter color, or do an ombre effect. As you can see, it's a really cute pinky nude. You know, it's I figured if I was going to get one of the limited editions, I wanted it to be something that I could use often. And I really like the way that they did the product itself with the little lip prints all over it. Super adorable. And it keeps very well. This doesn't come off easily, which I like. That little rubber stopper keeps it from coming off easily, so you can carry it in your purse. And you know, the packaging's cute, the product works, and I like it. To talk about fragrances a little bit, I have a lot of samples. I have a buttload of samples, and deluxe samples especially, because I always use those promo codes on Sephora when they do the checkout, and they have the promo codes where you can get a deluxe sample. I always pick those up, or like 100 points or whatever, because I want to try out fragrances before I spend $100+ on a full-size bottle. This I will be spending $100+ on. This is from Giorgio Armani, and this is C. This stuff, I'm gonna just put it on. I didn't even put on a fragrance today, so I'm gonna just pop it on right now. Let me really rock to it. Yeah. It smells amazing. Seriously. I'm feeling like I smell sweet, but I also smell the musky fragrance that I really enjoy. That muskiness, that deep, sensual aroma. I smell a little jasmine in there. Like, this is just good. This is good. This gives me, this is very, very similar to YSL's Opium, Black Opium. If you like Black Opium, I believe you will love C. If you like Marc Jacobs Decadence, which I no longer have, and you guys know why, there it is up there. You can watch the video if you don't know. But it smells like Decadence. If you are, you know, partial to that fragrance, It gives me Elizabeth and James Black, like all the fragrances that I have enjoyed in the past. This is very similar to, pardon me, it's very similar to, but it also has its own unique scent. And you know, with your body chemistry, it's gonna smell different on you. I would really advise you to get one of these. Get a deluxe sample or get a free sample, whatever you can grab. And the bottle, the full-size bottle looks just like this, just bigger. It's really gorgeous packaging. And this little cap right here, this makes it very easy to take off and dab on you. I don't know if they designed it that way for that function, or if this has some sort of symbolic significance to Armani. But anyway, that don't matter. All that matters is that I think this smells amazing. All right, tools. Y'all knew it was coming if you've watched any of my other favorites. But yeah, so I've got a couple of Morphes here for you, and I got a Sephora Pro because those are my favorite brushes. I love both of these. So this bad boy right here is the Morphe M401. It is best used for dusting away baking, or you could, it's super large, but you could totally dust on a light highlight, like a very sheer highlight. You could really get at your cheek and your forehead, you know, big areas with it. The chin area would be cute, but it's best utilized as a bake duster, you know, like a little, ooh, sweet, because it's super soft. Look at that, look how soft. It's very, very soft. That's why I'm saying if you wanted to apply your highlight in a sheer way, you could totally use this. I think this would be really great for that. But what I use it for is dusting away my setting powder underneath my eyes. And I love it, especially with the way it's shaped. Look at how nicely it fits right there. Fantastic. And then the next one is a Morphe Elite brush. This is the E59. This is my bronzing brush, and I use this with my Bobbi Brown bronzer all the time. That's why it still has the bronzer on it. This is comparable to one of Marc Jacobs' bronzing brushes. I believe he had the same shape. And that brush, I believe, is $78. And I'm just like, nah. Because this was around like $15 at the most with tax. So, and it works well for me. It's super soft, but it's also densely packed. So it does a really great job of like buffing and blending away the harsh lines when you're applying your bronzer. It picks up enough product and distributes it evenly. I really, really like this brush. And they have recently, Morphe has recently repackaged their Elite collection, like rebranded it, and it looks beautiful. It's still the same function. You could totally get this brush still. I'll link it for you. And finally, I have had this for quite a while, actually. I think I've had this for 2 years. Yes, I've had this brush for 2 years. This is the Sephora Pro number 55 airbrush. And you might be saying to yourself, when the heck did they come out with this? I couldn't tell you when they came out with this handle. I picked this up, and it was like literally the last one when I was in California. I was in the San Diego area. And I went to the VIB Rouge event at one of their Sephoras. And this was like the last one, but they also have the number 55. This is just like a limited edition handle. They have like a floral one too somewhere, but you can just get the plain black handle, you guys. It doesn't matter. It's the same function. These bristles right here, they don't change. And that's what's important. This right here, use this for my blush today. But you can use this to deposit a very lightweight foundation. You can use it for, I'm pretty sure you can use this for bronzer. It applies product lightly. You know, the term airbrush, it applies it very, very lightly so that you can slowly build it up. And that's what I love about this brush. It's extremely versatile. I prefer it most as a blush brush when I am using a highly pigmented blush like I did today. I just like to get a little bit, you know, a little bit of distribution and build it up. And that's when I use this brush. Love this brush for that. Okay, so the next products I'm going to show you guys are some nail polishes. Let's start with the bases, okay? So I really love Nails Inc bases. These are a little bit pricey, but I mean these nail polishes have some weight to them, package-wise, and they have some great nutrients in them that I find I see results in when I use them. This one is the Kensington Caviar base. So it has the essence of Kensington Caviar in it, which is why it's super duper pink. And this is designed to nourish, as well as the Nail Kale Superfood Base Coat, which is, you know, you guys, if you've ever had a Odwalla drink or a Naked Juice, you're very familiar with superfood, which is why this one has a little bit of a green hue to it. Both of them are designed to nourish your nails, and one keeps them from flaking, the other keeps them strong, and I just really enjoy them. You know, I use them interchangeably underneath my nail polish. I find that my nail polish lasts longer, maybe by a couple of days, but it's totally worth it, and a little goes a long way. Also, just want to show you guys really quick, because I find this unique and very helpful. I wish more nail companies would do this with their brush. You see how that brush has a curve to it? Just enough of a curve to get at your cuticles. Get right to the edge of your cuticles. I love that about these, and as soon as I saw that, I was just like, I like this. Where they do that at? But they actually do that with the Sally Hansen gel nail polishes as well. So this is my third bottle of this one. I love it. It is it's a Miracle Gel 2x volume top coat, and it is a gel formula that does not require a UV light. I use this as my top coat no matter what I am wearing on my nails. And it provides this sort of thick shield and keeps your nails from chipping. Now it will peel off when you're ready for it to come off, but it will keep your nails from chipping for a week. I really love it. And the formula dries really quickly. It's nice and thick, and it just makes any imperfections that you've left in, you know, sometimes we have a little bit of a streak, or we may have like nicked it a little bit, but if you put this over it, you won't even see that. It will just look smooth and perfect. So it fills in the gaps as well. I just think it's really awesome. So next thing and last thing for nail polishes are Whim nail polishes. These are 10 bucks each. You get them at Ulta, and I really enjoy the design of them, how they're like curved like that, because they stack really well against each other. I think that's super cute, and they stack well side by side. The caps, you don't have to pull them off. I know they look like they come off, but they don't. You just twist it to get them off, and they're a little bit rubbery, so that gives you a really good grip when you're painting your nails as well. This particular color right here is the one that I'm really feeling the most. It is called Tea Party Proper, and I just find this to be a really pretty pink, a really pretty pink with a little bit of purple to it. And then for the metallics, I really love Champagne Taste. I wore this sometime last week in my videos from last week. Champagne Taste is a beautiful rose gold metallic. They have a ton of colors. One coat, true to color. I love these. The last thing, I'm gonna be really super YouTube on y'all and give you a candle. Like, this is my sort of inaugural cliche YouTube thing. I'm giving you guys a candle, and that's fine because I have a lot of them and I almost never talk about them. So this one is from DW Home, and it's the Lilac Blossom candle, and oh my god, like, I love lavender and lilac, and whenever I use this at the end of the day when I'm trying to relax, it just really centers me. And it makes my room smell nice. I'm not going to give you guys too much of a description because that's all I really care about. I just care that it smells good and that it, you know, triggers positive memories for me. And this one does exactly that. And it's huge. And I love that it comes with a lid, right? Because I like to snuff them out. I like to smother them instead of blowing them out, because I don't like the smell that comes off of the candles when you blow them out. So I love that you can just put a little cap on it and let the light dim out on its own. Smoke stays in there, doesn't have to enter my nostrils. All right, y'all, that is it for the September favorites, and I hope that you will check out AnythingGirly's September favorites as well. I will link you to her in the description box and up here. Also, let her know that Vikeejeah sent you so that we can you know, grow the community, if you will. And yeah, if you guys are interested in any of these products that I have talked about today, they are all in the description box. So you can give them a clickety-click. I'm going to give you guys some short links. I'm going to keep it real clean and cute down there for you. And yeah, if you are not yet a JeahBaes and you don't know what that is, you can go ahead and just click the subscriber button. That's what I call my subscribers. So once you are a subscriber, you are officially a JeahBaes, and you can hashtag it and tell your friends about it too. Don't forget to share this video with them. Let them know, hey, this girl Vikeejeah, she is out here giving you all the tea on her makeup obsession. And if you are also makeup obsessed, she is probably the girl that you want to check out. You can like this video if you like it. I would appreciate a thumbs up. I really would. And if you guys would like some information on the lip combo that I'm wearing today, I will also include that in the description box. So that's kind of a thing that we like, right? That's something that's very easily achieved. So I'm going to give you guys the deets on my lip combo. I'm really enjoying it today. All right, so that's it. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm kind of hungry, so I'm going to get on out of here. Thanks for watching. Tune in every Tuesday and Saturday for new videos, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.